The background is not Bible. It's not Bible. I'm also watching YouTube.
I'm still gonna complain, of course. What exactly do murderous animatronic mascot characters have in common?
Comment?
Many voices from a child's TV show. I imagine the only reason this exists is a tiny portion of the MLP FNAF fandom shares some people. But boy, does it create some true entertainment for us FNAF fans. And by entertainment, I mean physical pain from the cringe. Don't you guys just love chest-slapping pain? I mean, just look at the Hall of Fame of these beautiful masterpieces, such as, look, my OC part of the FNAF game. You like Arwell Eye and its mind-boggling red and orange blob. Please kill me. And stop. And fade the Mustang. Oh, you fired. Question. And I didn't even bother to get them all, so who knows? Overall, this game was exactly what I said it was. Flipping off of the oh, thank goodness, guys, we're almost done. When I first started this adventure, I didn't actually plan on trying all these games. It just kind of happened. And now all we have left is Freddy Craft. Praise the Lord Almighty! Except for the fact that we don't know what we're about to get into. And we won't be as bad as the last one. Kidding! I gotta make that. Content from me, go check it out. It's a vlogish style channel all about Pokemon Go. And the many adventures it takes me on. Please go have a look and tell me what you think. Goodbye for now, everyone. I miss you all. Time to go work on the next one. Have yourselves an awesome night. Bye!
You have yourself on. I hate stuff.
I know my mother would have been so. She would give you the clothes on her bed. Yeah, feel too bad. But always remember. Your family. Set best place. What's up?
Way back when I was just a little bitty boy living in a box under the stairs in the corner of the basement of the house half a block down the street from Jared's bait shop, I had a realization about the FNAF World Nuzlocke. In this challenge, if a character dies once, they are permanently dead and cannot be used for the rest of the playthrough. Most of the time, a death can jeopardize your entire chances of winning, except when one of the characters you get early on in the challenge dies. Pretty much all of them get outclassed by better versions later on, so if one dies, it isn't a huge worry. One of your starting attackers dies, just unlock Springtrap or Nightmare Freddy for better damage. One of your starting healers dies, just unlock Spring Body or Funtime Foxy for better healing. Because of this, I wanted to try and complete a FNAF World Nuzlocke with only a limited amount of available characters, so each death truly matters. In this Nuzlocke, I am now restricted to only using the first 3 rows of characters. Everyone else is banned from being used. This means I will never have access to high damage moves like Spring Locks or Cosmic Song, alongside powerful buffs like Power or Armor Song. As always, in a FNAF World Nuzlocke,
I really don't want to do this. I'm just bored.
I can't run away from fights once I get everyone, and I have to defeat Scott at the end of the game. With only having access to half of the roster, will I be able to win the challenge? Stay tuned to find out. Enjoy the video. Before I spawn in Fazbear Hills, I need to figure out how my team will fix it.
Y'all can't hear me, right? Right. I think y'all can. I'm gonna do 2 more rounds, and I'm just gonna go.
Alongside the Gear-X targeting Freddy, he was getting dangerously low. I was able to keep him alive for a little while, but eventually I wasn't able to get a heal out fast enough, and Freddy died. Within my first fight, I had already lost Fred, who was one of the best damage healers out of the starting pack. I finished up the fight after he died, grabbed the head start speed chip, and warped back to the start. That was a really intense step up, and I needed to figure out how I could prevent anyone else. I ended up just going for the auto shield in the glitch area as soon as I saw it, which provides an incredible amount of defense. Not only did I like to do that here as well, the enemy was too strong and would wipe out my entire target before I knew to shield. Also, now that running away from fights is banned, I can't just cheese my way to it while only using a few characters. Now, I was just going to use what I have access to in faster ways, such as having to revive the auto shot so I can hopefully defeat the enemies before they wipe out any more members of the team. I also want to say that I use this vision on 5 times, which allows me to survive which passively heals my heart. Although, even though this firepower and category, I still didn't have a good defense. This caused Bonnie to get scared and lose the weapon before the next fight started. Thankfully, I ended up going with a character that would solve this problem. I ran with Blue, and if I wanted, I would have access to the attacking weapon with Blue Movie. With this move, I wouldn't have to worry about my defense, as its security covers any enemy's attack power affected by it. Defense doesn't really matter when every enemy hits for incredible long damage. He didn't go down without a fight though, and also because my characters have I ended up future battles in Fazbear Hills so much easier. Enemies that gave me trouble before now only do that. Phantom BB's attack debuff was so strong that I was even able to defeat both auto chippers without any issues. Once I defeated both of them, I was rewarded with the chip's Head Start Strike, Head Start Defense, and Ever Comet Weak. Now, before we continue, I should probably admit something. This is not the first time I've attempted this challenge, or the second, or the third, or the fourth. Okay, the point is, I've lost this challenge a lot. From my experience in this challenge, I've learned that there's going to be a massive roadblock ahead. If I make it to the deep metal mines of Blacktoon Yard, there are specific enemies there that have insta-kill moves. Because I can only use the first 3 rows of characters, my damage output will be incredibly low, and I won't be able to kill the enemies in time before they all one-shot my party. I would go and grab the block on Screw Chip, but similarly to Auto Shield, it's found in the glitch area, and as we've discussed, I don't think that's happening. But even if I do make it out of the mine, I'll be in the Funeral Circus and be forced to fight Proud Boy to continue onward. Without Auto Shield, Proud Boy absolutely shreds through my character's health, and I will definitely game over. I would have just grinded for a character with Neon Wall instead, but all of them are found outside of the first 3 rows of characters, so I can't use them. Somehow, I'm gonna have to both block on Screw and Auto Shield. Thankfully, I do have a plan in mind, but first we need to grab a few things. The first item we need to get is the chip Quick Start Party, which is located past this tree in Dusting Fields. This chip allows you to catch enemies off guard. While going to the chip, however, I got a character encounter and ran into none other than Phantom Chica. Immediately, I became a little worried. Phantom Chica has access to the move Unscrew, and since I don't have the chip that blocks it, only with my team to be insta-killed. I tried to defeat her before she used the move, but unfortunately, I wasn't quick enough, and she initiated the move on Phantom BB. I couldn't lose my only attack debuffer, so in a spur-of-the-moment decision, I swapped to Team 2, and Foxy took the Unscrew. After this, I wrapped up the fight right before she used unscrew a second time and walked away with no new character for one death. And I gained. So as fast as I can, regularly when I already didn't belong, I then grabbed Quick Start Party, unlocked Phantom Mangle, and set them as my new damage dealer on Team 1. After this, I had a very stupid idea.
We always have stupidity.
I remember going to so without any further thought, I went. Eyesore, I'm sorry. It was coming up, and yet again the attack was easy. I still didn't want to lose him this early, so I swapped to Team 2 and Phantom Chica took the hit. I was hoping this would be the only death of the fight, but compared to Phantom Chica, this girl had much more health. Because of this, I wasn't able to defeat him before he did one last unscrew. One more Team 2 swap later, and Toy Bonnie was all free. Eyesore was defeated, and yet again we had an eye, literally, or an eye. I would have said Eyesore took 2 eyes, but Phantom Chica was already You see, just last week, Taylor Swift went on tour, and with the help of her private jets, emitted 113 tons of CO2 into the air in just 1 week. This event caused global warming to rise significantly, which means all the snow and dusting fields melted completely. Because of this, Bouncer wasn't able to throw any snowballs during the entire fight, and I was able to win without any issue. Global warming wins again. Thank you, Taylor. Your music is still overrated. I'm gonna die tonight, well, now that I've sent some dislikes and shot up dramatically, I now feel the need to ask you guys to please like and subscribe if you've enjoyed this video so far. I'm trying to reach 100,000 subscribers soon, so if you can help support the channel, I'd really appreciate it. Now, let's go ahead and go through the plan to grab both Block and Screw and Auto Shield once and for all. Here's the deal. When we get into a fight on our way to the pit, immediately Quick Start Party will activate, and we'll jump whoever was unlucky enough to be in our way. By jumping in the in this grace period it happens. We need to
I agree, it's awesome.
like unscrew to hopefully kill the enemies before they do anything super dangerous. I unlocked both JJ and Wizard Bonnie earlier, so they'll be perfect. I was also able to get both the Reward and Phantom Freddy, and I'll use the latter for getting a packing belt when we're going for the pit. Now, here's the one. What if I got a character encounter, and it was none other than the Marionette. If I didn't kill him quickly enough, my entire team could be insta-kill. Because I don't have the block on screw chip yet, the Marionette could use the move escape key, which can insta-kill multiple members of my party at once. I tried to use unscrew, but both attempts missed, and the move was coming up. I swapped to Team 2, so Toy Freddy could sacrifice himself for everyone else. I saluted him for a job well done, and then... No! I'm so sorry, Toy Freddy. Wait, he lived! He didn't die. Toy Freddy actually dodged the escape key, and with some good unscrew luck, I was able to win the fight without anyone dying. Maybe Toy Freddy isn't so useless after all. I grabbed the block and screw chip, put it on, and with some great luck, I made it out right before I got another encounter. All that was left was to grab auto chip. I made my way towards the chip, and I forgot. I tried to use unscrew, but it worked once, and then it worked again, and... He's been wonderful in protecting the team. Now, it's time for
I didn't hear no bell.
Somehow, Toy Freddy survived one of the strongest attacks in the game on only 1 HP. Now, I'm gonna take a pause from the gameplay for a second to break down this whole situation, so you can truly understand how insane this moment was. Before heading into the glitch area, Toy Freddy had 250 HP, and even 905 XP to level up. I ended up running into 4 battles in between then and now. One that gave 210 XP, one that gave 540 XP, one that gave 70 XP, and one that gave 80 XP. But here's the thing. This isn't enough XP for Toy Freddy to level up. I'm still 25 XP short. But wait a second. While in the glitch area, I also got a character encounter. These battles also can provide lots of XP. And after defeating the Marionette, I got 250 XP. Because of this, Toy Freddy leveled up, which now put him at 220 HP. This small increase in health allowed him to tank the 4th wall, surviving on only 1 HP. Essentially, all because of this one super rare character encounter, Toy Freddy was able to survive the 4th wall. I was able to land an unscrew afterward, and finish the fight without anyone dying. Number 1 Toy Freddy fan, I'm sorry I ever doubted you. He's truly the GOAT. I'm now a Toy Freddy believer. Everything was going well after this, for about 5 seconds. What? This fight was incredibly difficult because Toy looks like a truck engine. Unscrewing is a pretty broken move sometimes. By the way, I should probably clarify that I can still run characters that I can't use.
Oh yeah, probably gonna log off now. Bye.